up, Ivy? I'm finally feeling better from being sick, so I am back with another video. Today I'm playing Lift Your Spirits. This one seemed super fun because it has a really nice story, I heard. I love me a good story game. I don't, some walking simulators can get a little boring, so I love to throw me a little story game here and there. So that's all I know pretty much, so let's get right into it. By the way, happy Halloween! If I upload this on Halloween, which I hopefully will. Happy Halloween! Alright, let's start. Hello, start. Alone on a Friday night and I'm spending it here. Lame. My fingers were sluggish as they typed out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest. My hands dragged across, or the cursor across to close the document. Alright, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of assignment. Your student... Oh, I actually have to type? Ooh. Your student, Big Booty Judy. Stifling a yawn, I turned on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. You would never catch me doing homework that late. I do not care if it's due. The next morning, I will just wake up early. There's no way. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. Fuck those days. Those days are gone. Thank God. Do not miss them whatsoever. At least it's the weekend. Turning off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard. Everyone else had left. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? I considered myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. For real. Still, there were also the rumors. Disembodied voices echoing through empty rooms. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Ooh. Those who were lucky claimed to see a black silhouette sulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them. Ooh. I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. I glanced behind me over the monitors to see if someone had come in. Nobody? Okay. Oh, I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gathered my items into my bag. Oh! Superstitious or no, I've done what I've came here for. Time to go. I shambled? What even does that look like? I shambled? Ugh. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone there. Yeah, it's always empty every time I look. I tapped the button some more. The hairs at the back of my neck stood, as if I was being watched. Oh! Creepy. I clenched my fist, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets. Is there someone behind me? I jumped. The door slid open as I released the breath I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music they played calmed me down somewhat. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing it at this hour. Almost. I pressed the button for the ground floor, the elevator moving with a small jolt. With nothing to do but wait, I stared at the numbers slowly descending. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. I thought of the things I could do once I got home, just to distract myself for the rest of the ride. A shower for sure, microwave dinner. Oh! What? I blinked up at the flickering lights. Elevator shuddered as it came to an abrupt halt. That is biggest fear right there. Oh my God. Imagine it's 3 a.m. and the elevator started working like that. Instant dead. Instant heart attack, died right there in the elevator. The music cut out. Oh. I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest. Unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave nothing but static. Big Booty Judy said, Hello? Big Booty Judy here. I still have a big booty if anyone wants to come save me. No, 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 this can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help. I started slamming the doors as panic took hold. There had to be someone out there. Help, please! Big Booty Judy in trouble. I'm in here. Please help me and my big booty. I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled up in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? I knocked my forehead against the door in a slump, ready to curl up and cry. I would have been doing that 10 hours ago. Before I even got in the elevator, I'd be crying. This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia settling in? I didn't think I had a fear of closed spaces. Unless... There was a raspy moan from behind me. That sounded crunchy. I turned my head and screamed. Ah! Across me was a growing blotch of darkness, an oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. Oh! A hand emerged from the writhing form, grasping at the edges. Foul-smelling black ichor dripped from its fingers. What even is ichor? Igor? Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. I couldn't look away. I couldn't find my voice to scream. A face took shape. Ugh! A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth. It seemed to smile directly at me. Ah! I blacked out. As you should. As you should. Oh, somebody's telling me to wake up. Hey? I heard a voice, panicked and flustered from above me. Hello? Is this my guardian angel? She pretty. Person was looming over me, visibly worried, and I blinked back to consciousness. You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so anyway, are you alright? Yeah. I'm fine. Oh. I can go both routes here. I can go very polite. I think so. Thank you. Or I can do don't touch me, creep. Am I nice? Or am I mean? Ooh. I kind of want to be mean. Don't touch me, creep. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Just give me some space, will you? Yeah, just give me some space. I have such a fat booty that I need all the space I can get. I realized I was still in the elevator, but now with a stranger, twiddling their thumbs in front of me. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head. Their limbs looked even more awkward in the baggy sweater they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup or if they just haven't slept for 3 days straight. That's fucked up. Possibly both. I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they had forgotten how to blink. So... I suddenly remembered the last thing I saw. That creepy shadow from the walls. Before you were here, there's something crawling out of the walls. I know it sounds insane, but I swear, it looks straight out of a horror movie. The stranger looked nervous. Crap, they think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that! No, I believe you, for sure. You saw it too? Well, sort of. I'm sorry, I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh? Excuse me? What are you saying? Well, I heard you yelling for help, and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could. Are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are. Did they mean... You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively. Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me, in the flesh. Well, sans the flesh. Believe them or stick your hand through them? Yeah, let's just violate this fucking poor girl. Let's just violate her. No thanks. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. The stranger gave me a sigh of relief. Thank you for trusting me. I'd asked for your name, but I already know that. It's Big Booty Judy. How did you know? I've been watching you for a while. Oh God. Oh, this is one of those. Excuse me? Tonight. I've been watching you for a while tonight. It's not safe to be alone this late. Oh, thanks. I would know. Is this a dating sim? Am I about to get into some freaky shit? Before I could ask further, they straightened. Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. I don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis, but interesting nevertheless. A ghost is giving me constructive criticism on my homework assignment. No way. Fuck off. Nobody asked for your opinion. Oh, this is so mean. Oh, this is so mean. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them stranger. You know my name, but what about yours? Oh. They looked away, fingers picking at their sleeve. I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it? Ew, this is like some like ooh-woo fucking dating simulator where people have these like kinks of paranormal attractions and this and that. I don't know. I don't know about it. Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? Their eyes widened as if the thought never occurred to them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I always like the way Alma sounds. Sounds stupid. Should I just keep being mean? I don't know. It's one of the endings, so probably. Sounds stupid. Oh, no need to be rude about it. Sorry. Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while, gauging on what to say next. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they'd feel as solid as they looked. They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation and shock to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost? They could easily be a student like me. I have to ask, how did you join? Alma had a knowing look in their eyes. Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. Come on, tell me. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their cheeks seemed to darken. We don't have to get into it. But I really want to know.
Come on, tell me. Tell me.
Just being the worst person right now. They hesitated before nodding. Promise you won't make fun of me? Promise. Honestly though, this is calculated because girls fall for the bad boys, right? I'm a bad big booty Judy. She's gonna fall for me because I'm mean to her. That's why. So I was staying late working on an assignment just like you. No one was around. Even back then, I was known as a loner most of the time. It didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink. They paused, hands shaking. They clasped at their wrists and twisted before continuing. Just a soda. Not too much to ask, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hand got stuck in the dispenser. So I pulled and pulled and pulled, and well, it fell. It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. Death by vending machine. That is probably been on 1,000 Ways to Die, probably. That's about it. And the whole time my hand was still stuck on that thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point. They sunk into themselves. I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that? Kind of sound like you deserved it though. I don't know, guys. Should we say that? Kind of sound like you deserved it though. I think this is one I just want to get the bad ending, like one of the like, or maybe it's a good ending because it's gonna be scary. Alma's eyes shrunk into thin slits. Why are you so mean to me? The lights dimmed, fuzzy static rising in the air. Heavy weight settled into my chest as Alma stared me down. Their height only made me shrink further. I've done nothing but be nice to you. All I wanted to do was help, and yet... Oh. I'm so dead. I stepped back as rasping noises came from in front of me. Sounds of scuffling and bones snapping. What? My back hit the wall. It was cold, colder than anything I've ever felt. And it hurt to breathe as I waited in the dark for something to happen. Hello? Alma? Your name is still stupid, but I'm sorry. Yikes. Alma no longer looked human. Multiple eyes were withered across their form, tiny slits with red pupils judging me. Oh my god. Mouths cackled and taunted, whispering, "You deserve this, you deserve this, you deserve this." Oh my god. I pissed her off. Wait. Now hold on. Hold on. Like I said, I'm sorry you chose a stupid name. That's your fault. But you're scaring me right now, so I'm the victim. Just gaslighting a ghost. Just you made me sit through you choosing a stupid name. I'm the victim. I'm the one stuck in the elevator with you, stupid ghost. My feet buckled as the elevator began to drop, free falling as gravity's pull took over. The buttons began to light up one by one as we fell by each floor faster and faster as it gained speed. The scraping of metal was loud in my ears. I dropped to my knees, begging for it to stop. Oh! And stop it did. Ugh. I hate the word splat. Oh, so bad end 2, you deserved it. Okay. I was aiming for a bad end. So I'm happy. I aimed for that. Sick. Okay, let's see what other ones we can get. I'm guessing I have to just be like super uwu. Just super nice. I don't like being nice. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, Amma. Ooh, I will talk to you very nicely now. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think you're very nice. I think so. Phew. I'm glad. I didn't mean to scare you back there. I realized I was still in the elevator now with a stranger, blah, blah. They were taller than me, lived me a few inches. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. So are you saying that was you? Yes. Aw, they gave me a shy smile. This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask what their name is instead of calling them stranger. You know my name, what about yours? Yes. Don't remember. Pick one yourself. Yes. And now we just say it's perfect. It's perfect. Their smile widened. She's cute though. Back down? You don't have to tell me. I'm gonna respect your privacy. You don't have to tell me. Ooh. I guess I don't have to tell you then. That's alright. Really nosy though, so. I heaved a sigh and moved to sit down, leaning against the doors. Alma looked on curiously. What are you doing? I shrugged and took out my phone to look for a time-wasting app. In no time, I had one of my mindless games open. Might as well sell it in and spend the next few hours trying to beat my high score. True gamer right there. Not much I can do right now. Got some battery to last a couple hours. I pat down a spot next to me. You want to watch? Alma stood for a moment as if unsure. Come on, plenty of room for both. Just watch your legs, Linky. Oh, look at it. Look at us. We're joking now. We're joking. I'm kind of flirting a little bit. Okay, this is complete 180. They settled in beside me, sitting crisscross applesauce, and leaned over to look at my phone. This is kind of cute. My shoulder immediately chilled up at their close proximity, but I didn't bother bringing it up. We chatted amicably as my fingers tapped away at my screen, Alma getting more invested the higher my number got. But otherwise, it was peaceful company. A few hours passed. I must have dozed off at some point. The next thing I knew, there was some whirring behind me that woke me up with a jolt. Voices began to call out, and I turned to see some workers prying the door open for me. It took no time for me to step outside when their work was done. The sunlight shining over me, it made it feel like everything that happened last night was a dream. I turned on my phone to look at the time. Instead, I saw an unsent message typed out on the screen. Be safe, careful about staying late next time. That's so cute. I blinked and looked around. A cold chill went up my arm and I almost expected Alma, but saw nothing. Next time? I put my phone away and rubbed my blurry eyes, mentally making a note to stay back at the campus more frequently from now on. Good end one. That was really cute. There's 2 more endings though. What are the 2 endings? Okay, so the first one I was like pretty much mean the whole time. Second one I was nice the whole time. Now let's do maybe do like a 50-50 type thing. I don't know. All right, so I think so. I'm all right. Yep. What kind of sick joke is this? Yeah, because I didn't do that one yet. I was just trying to help. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive, not the way you are. Did they mean you mean like a ghost? Yes. Now I stick my hand through them because I didn't do that before. My hand shot out before I could think twice. The tips of my fingers instantly felt airy and ice cold, like touching something solid yet not. The stranger yelped and backed away. Hey, did you just go around sticking your fingers into people you just met? Sorry. Thought you were messing with me. Sorry, oopsie. Ooh. The stranger was having none of it. Ugh, why do I even bother? If you sit tight and don't do anything stupid, they'll come find you in the morning. Oh, I got the next ending. They shifted into a familiar, shapeless black entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor. Exactly the same way they had entered. Oh. I found myself alone for the next 7 hours. The workers found me half dozing in the corner the next morning. I stayed late most nights on campus to see if the stranger would show up, but it seems they're ignoring me on purpose. As they should, though. I never saw them again. Bad ending 1. Okay, cool. Now there's one more good ending, which I don't know how to get that one. How do I get the good ending? Let's see. So I think so. I'm gonna be nice a little bit. And then, are you saying that was you? Yes, in a way. Very nice, very nice. Leave them, because the other one gave me the other ending. Been watching you. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. Just tonight. Thanks, I think. Okay, very nice. A little bit too nice, though. Maybe. A little bit too nice. Huh. Got a perfect... Maybe a little... I don't know. I don't want to be mean. Man, it's turning into a strategy game. Insist. Let's insist. Right now. We don't have to get into it. But I want to know. Because I was nice before, and now I'm gonna be a little bit mean. Just a little bit. Because I'm gonna make fun of you a little bit. It's fine. Okay, just a soda. Pulled it, yep. And fell on you. Fucking sucks, yep. I'm sorry though that happened to you. I'm sorry. I was just nice, a little mean, because I pushed your buttons a little bit, wanting to know, just a little bit. But now, being nice. I'm so sorry. I put my hand over theirs. Ah! Passed right through, giving an ice cold chill on my fingertips, but almost seemed to appreciate it nevertheless. They looked up at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop. I've never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it would feel this freeing. Thank you. Oh, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. You have no idea. You know, I think you're a really great person. I want to help you get out of here. How are you going to do that? I can try some things. That is, if you trust me. I trust you? Oh, yeah, okay. Don't really have an option. They clapped their hands excitedly. Oh, okay, here we go, but you might want to hold on to something. Oh. Before I could ask further, the elevator began to drop. I'm having a little bit of deja vu here. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted upwards. Alma? Hang on, let me focus, okay? The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I closed my eyes shut and decided to trust them. It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. The air whizzed around me. I grit my teeth and clenched my hands, knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. And just like that, it stopped. I yelped as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack. I blinked my eyes open to see Alma clapping excitedly. He looked over to me to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. They creaked open as if manually pulled apart by an unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they really did bring me to the ground floor. I would have still kind of been mad. I'd been like, really? Really? You had to plunge me down? But I guess you did it, so that's fine. I did! I never got to do that before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood and threw my arms around Alma. Aww! Only to completely pass through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall. Give a signal before you do that. Okay, well, how about you give a signal before you drop me 30 floors, Alma? Could've went splat like last time. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside of me. It's gross. Alright, sorry. Sorry. I gathered myself and stepped through the doors, Alma following suit. Sure enough, the lobby was empty, the clock on the wall indicating that it was close to 4 a.m. now. Well, I guess this is it. I turned to see them trying hard not to reach for their hands, fingers twitching to intertwine with one another. It all happened so fast. It sunk in now that I could leave and go home right now if I wanted to. Alma, thank you. I appreciate it. They nodded understandingly. I stood there for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave. I grasped my phone inside my pocket, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Would you ever want to hang out again? They did a double take. Huh? Would you want to hang? Okay. Oh, yep. Yes. But why would you want to? Why wouldn't I? I like you. Hello. Stop doing that. Once again, their cheeks darkened despite being them. I like you too. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd love to hang out again. Great, preferably when I'm, you know, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. My heart skipped a beat as they laughed lightly. Preferably, of course. I'll see you next week. Yes, don't worry about a time or place. I can always find you, wherever you are in the building. Kind of unsettling, but okay. Stay safe. Aww. I waved and headed towards the entrance, pulling out my phone to call a driver from one of my apps. When I turned to look back, Alma was already gone. Ah, friends for life. Or more? We will never know. Okay, that was cute. I was expecting it to be a little bit more scary, but it was still a cute little refreshing story. I will be playing more scary games, guys. Don't worry. I have some really cool games lined up, and also some multiplayer games with my friends. Ivy and friends gaming, so make sure you keep a lookout for that. Hopefully my voice will sound a little bit better next video, but you know what? It added to the story. A little bit of raspiness added to the story. I was able to really capture Alma's innocence. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Make sure to comment, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!